from Charlotte, North Carolina, at a combined weight of over 660 pounds, Rody Rob, Adam Bomb, Bionic Brian, the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
And welcome to episode 600 and something of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. We appreciate you being here.
Like 660.
Say it's something like that. I appreciate you being here. I'm just going to put it out there now. What we're going to talk about, it's kind of Backlash, Fallout, how it relates to what Raw did tonight and how Raw was tonight. We're going to throw it back for you a little bit by doing some awards later on, as well as our big ass topics in a minute. I do want to say hello to all the people on the podcast that download this, and I'm sending it to you first instead of the streamers first, because indeed we have no streamers at the moment because we had to stop our stream and reset it and I'm just taking this moment to bitch about something, so I can be positive about wrestling tonight. Is Windows didn't update today, and when Windows doesn't update and fucking for some reason it resets everything. And then fucking OBS is a fucking shit program that resets everything too. And then I did nothing but the same move back and forth for 20 minutes. And then it finally worked. So thank you for letting me get off my shoulders. Thank you for the people who are starting to roll in now to the board as I see we have a new stream. So there's my bitching moment. I want to say hello to Adam Bomb. I was in a good mood, Adam. I was excited about doing the show tonight. I really was.
I'm still in a good mood.
No, I don't like you.
While you were dealing with the technical difficulties, I was watching fail videos.
Brian, let me tell you about this motherfucker. Hi. So let me tell you about him. So
our other host, Brian. What's up, Brian?
Yeah, it was a rain. Hey. It was like when it rained, it pours. Like right now, the audio is not recording. I'm like, I don't even fucking care. We'll deal with it.
So there is no podcast that you were talking to a minute ago.
We'll figure that out. It could just be us rambling to each other. But Brian, as I'm over here struggling, sweating, stressing, you saw me. Just going crazy because none of the audio worked. I can't figure out what's going on. Every setting that I know doesn't work. I'm stressing out. Then I went to check something. I unplugged the USB port and it accidentally, and it killed like 4 fucking devices. And then I went to put my headphones on. And fucking the earbud came off of the headphone. So now it's this piece of plastic in my ear. It's just been one of them days. And while I'm doing all this and I'm fucking miserable and I'm almost in tears, Adam is over here watching fail videos on his phone, and he's just laughing and giggling, and I'm like, he's got no compassion, not even a "you all right?" Not even
trying
buddy?
to help.
Dude, some of these were really funny.
Not even a brainstorm. Like, could it be this? Like, even if it's even if I was like, no, Adam, it couldn't be that. You're stupid. He still could have made an effort to try to engage while I'm in desperate need.
My camera's not even on. What do I have to worry about?
Is your
camera's on? You're just sitting out of frame. It looks like.
No, I'm frozen. It's totally wrong.
Oh, is that what's happening? Gotcha.
It's just something. It's something. Oh my God, I can't. No, stop moving it. Stop moving it. We're gonna talk about wrestling here eventually.
There is no Marked Out, only Zool. That's Daniel Price on the YouTube live chat board. Him and Perfect 11 are the only lieutenants that have come over so far.
Yeah.
Oh, they found us.
Hopefully the word will get out to our old.
So they probably missed it, but yeah. So we're gonna do big ass topics tonight. Let me go ahead and play that music.
Extra big ass topic
before the board all fucks up.
Yeah. So and then we're gonna take it back old school tonight, and we got the Smarkies. We're gonna do the awards at the end for Raw. So we're gonna try to have an upbeat, positive show. I got all my anger out there at the beginning. Upbeat, positive show about professional wrestling, kind of, sort of. So let's do it. Topic number. Oh shit.
Number 1.
There you go. Number 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Topic number 1. Stay. I don't need your assistance. I don't need you to echo mine. I mean,
what? I got stuff.
I got a mute button.
I got jokes.
Okay, you got jokes. Open challenge. Psych. I don't know if I have a problem with with a bunch of stuff here, or if I like this. Bobby Lashley lays down the open challenge and then comes back later and says, I didn't say it was a title match.
Actually, MVP said that.
But you know what I meant. I was going towards the basic principle there. Yes, MVP said it. Bobby echoed yes.
Well, what sucks is that you and I talked about it for 3 hours, who it could be, and, would this be a legitimate title shot? And then they do this before it even starts.
Yeah, so and the other thing that bothered me about it is, like, I would have liked it if there would have been an actual, like, random, like, wow moment, like, fuck. I mean, even if they came up and lost, just something wow. You know,
So Kofi wasn't wow enough for
Kofi
you?
was definitely
No.
not wow.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, especially open challenges, you always think that it's going to be someone returning or
Right.
like a big name or
And
sorts.
to do the swerve and use Kofi as a smokescreen, you obviously knew right away it was Drew, and it's like everyone is over this.
Yeah, but we said this on patreon.com/MOWP's Backlash reaction show.
Yeah.
We said that when they showed the commercial for Hell in a Cell, it clearly had Bobby and Drew focused there. There was no question. It was their faces featured.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so what's going to happen? They have to fight in a cell. That's why this is a smokescreen. But I know you say you don't like it, but Kofi got the win. And Kofi beat Randy earlier.
No.
I like that.
No, that's fine. If you want to put the shine on it.
I'm trying to.
No, I get that. And that's fine. Good for Kofi. But for the overall question of the challenge and, our wish to have something new, obviously we didn't get that. We got exactly what we thought we were going to get. Drew McIntyre and Bobby again. Can you beat me a third time? That's the question. Yeah. Can you beat me a third time? So we want Bobby to carry on and have a title reign, and it feels like they're just doing 3 times so that Drew can win it back in the cell.
And this feels like, I don't know if you remember Jinder Mahal's title run.
Yeah.
But he had to defend 3 times against Randy.
Yeah.
Before he defended 3 times against Shinsuke. Before then he lost. Like, that was it.
Right.
If it's the same feeling, like, they have to, you can't just say, oh, but one of them was in a triple threat and one of them was in a Hell in a Cell, so this is all different, Rob. They're all different.
Yeah.
You know what they need? They need some sort of like rankings, right?
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, but I mean they have to use them though.
They've got to.
You can't promise somebody something and not deliver it.
I don't mind rankings if you don't. I want full kayfabe, like no justification in the rankings. You don't have to put like this guy's 5-0 and say he's number 1. This guy should be like 1-7, and you're like, he's the number 1 contender because he won that one match for the contendership.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So look, the other part of the open challenge thing that I have a concern with, right?
Yes.
Outside of the Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre continued saga, just the principle of the open challenge itself, no matter who calls for it. Mm-hmm. If you're going to do it, Brian, I'm confused when every member of your roster, or a good number of them anyway, represent themselves as accepting that challenge throughout the night, and then randomly somebody shows up at the end. But everybody accepted it. So how did they decide?
Kofi at least was one of the ones that accepted it. If you want to go on that, but what sucked, Rob, is that you're right. There was no tie-in. There wasn't like Adam Pearce with all of them in the back going, "All right, Kofi, I choose you."
Yeah.
They should have done it. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it would have made it feel like at least just a little bit more legitimate.
Something.
It's like the middle part of the chapter was missing. You're
right.
Like, okay, here we got here, but how?
Yeah. How did Adam Pearce say, "Kofi, you're our next champion. You're the only, out of all the people who asked to do it, you're approved"? Or did Kofi say, "Hey man, here's the fucking weed. Let me get up there"? How did they come to this?
Well, to be fair, they only have 3 hours to try to fit that in. So.
No, but I mean, you said it, Brian. That would be so easy. Just have Scrap Iron back there, make the choice.
Right. I don't know. No. I don't know why they don't.
No.
Come on, Scrap Daddy, do better.
All right.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's gonna be Drew and Bobby, Hell in a Cell. That's
like in a cell.
Hell in a yeah. Of course. Why not?
I don't know.
It has to. So. If they're going to do it a third time, they have to put a new spin on it.
Yeah, they can't.
I guess so.
I want you in a regular wrestling match. No.
Yeah. No rules.
So Perfect 11 says
all the rules, all the restrictions.
All the rules, right, yeah.
Perfect 11 says, I get it that some people think it was a bit of a letdown, but the bait and switch is still a solid heel move by MVP, and Kofi getting a main event win is a great little surprise. I can handle wins and losses not mattering. The only thing that pisses me off is when the rules don't matter. Now, Perfect 11, I agree with you on all of that except for the reason, and I don't want to speak for Rob, but I think I am speaking for both of us here. The reason I didn't like the heel move is because then we knew that meant it was Drew. and he's just going to fight Kofi here.
Right.
Yeah, I like that Kofi got the win.
Yeah.
I really did.
The bait and switch as a general practice is cool.
Yeah, we thought we were getting a number one contender for Hell in a Cell that would be new, not whatever that was playing right back to Drew.
Right.
Hey, that rhymed.
Sure.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it.
All right.
Hey, Soji's here. Stike is here. Other people are coming through now.
Good,
Hey,
good to
everybody.
have him. Good to have him to the Rawsome throwback show.
Yeah, old school Rawsome.
Old school. All right, so
Does that mean we got to do more infighting?
right, more infighting.
Yes.
Number 2. So if you subscribe to our Patreon channel, oh shit, I found the earbud. It was actually launched inside of my ear. There it is. No, I'm happy. If you subscribe to our Patreon channel, marked out, patreon.com/MOWP at $9.98 a month, and you can watch all of our reaction videos to the pay-per-views as well as other original content we might do, watch-alongs, whatever. Then you'll see some of our reactions from last night at Backlash. However, what you will not see is our reaction to the zombies last night at Backlash. But what I have done, and me and Adam strategically allowed Brian to react to this himself, because Brian had stepped away for a minute. He did not get all the pre-zombie
That's true.
stuff. He did not know zombies were coming. We saw them come in.
Yeah, he didn't see the Batista tweet put on the screen.
Right.
Nothing.
The promo
None of that.
package.
So he was going into this blind as a lumberjack match.
Right.
No context. So we said, let's let Brian react. Now, his reaction is not over. It's not like, holy shit, this is not going to break the internet. But
No, God, no.
I forgot also they kept showing them walking through the arena to get there. Brian missed all of that.
That's what I'm saying. So we did get the audio of Brian seeing the zombies for the first time.
Yeah, because we were talking to him at least.
And it's about a minute. It's going to be a little choppy because we took out the audio from the show so we don't get fucking flagged tonight. So here's Brian reacting to the zombies. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my God. Oh, good. Yeah, there's fog. Why wouldn't there be? This has nothing to do with Johnny Cage, first of all. Like, there's no zombies in Mortal Kombat. Oh, my God. I forgot about that. And this is normal for Damian Priest? Like, this doesn't give either one...
So when you get thrown out of the ring, you get eaten? Is that
what happens?
And are they not going to go after the announcers? They're safe?
Yeah, right? Or the referee. I mean, this would be cool if it wasn't professional wrestling.
Right. If it was like in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. If there was like a WWE movie where it was like WWE versus zombies, like, sure, okay, I'll roll with it.
Okay, so not breaking the internet there, but...
Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm getting angry just like thinking about it right now.
So I wish though that we would have gotten at least for one night only a repackaged Miz and Morrison the way Miz tweeted himself, looking like a zombie. Like we all know you get bit by a zombie, you turn into a zombie.
Can we do something? Can we separate this, guys, real quick? Let's separate the storyline from the idea. Okay, let's just take. We'll go back to Miz and Morrison and punishment and all that shit, right?
Okay.
Just in general, the concept of zombies. Bob said it best. I hate to give credit to our friend Bob from Memphis, but Bob said it the best. He's like, WWE's on a mission to give Jim Cornette a heart attack.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
Right. I am usually pretty forgiving about kayfabe. Right, I'm usually willing to go down that road with them, Brian.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I could not.
And I'm with you, man. And this comes on the heels too of I'm sure you've heard a lot of the criticism about AEW and what they just did with Blood and Guts, right? I forget who said it, but I think it was from WWE that they were saying that this set wrestling back 30 years.
Yeah, I don't know why that quote was blown up so much, though, Brian.
I don't know either. And again, I don't know who exactly said it, but that's what a lot of people were saying about AEW and that match. But I mean, doing this is like.
But Brian, there was a Panda Express versus Jurassic Express match also.
Yeah, well, there's Super Panda. Super Panda's a real wrestler.
Okay, so in the level
A
of,
dinosaur versus a panda is okay, but zombies aren't. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to find where you draw the line because you're basically saying it's okay.
They're not, because they're not actually trying to be a dinosaur or trying to
Do
be
you
an
think
actual
these
panda.
people were trying? I saw no blood. I mean, Rob was mentioning it on Patreon during our watch along. He was mentioning how wouldn't the ring have a bunch of blood? They ate Miz alive.
they fucking ate Miz.
Yeah, right.
There is no blood anywhere. So I mean, you have to. You're being kind of hypocritical here.
So
I feel now. I'm saying this also knowing that this was shit. The only thing that was more shit, Rob, was the fact that Priest fought Morrison last week.
yeah.
He fought Miz last night in a
Stop.
zombie thing, and he fought him again, Morrison again tonight in a lumberjack.
It's a really good point. I'm not done with the other side yet.
Oh, okay. We haven't unpacked it all.
No, because I still
I just rewound myself.
I'm still want to somehow put into words the idea of using zombies. This is a major thing for me. This is a earth-shaking moment. This is like in The Walking Dead. If we were watching Walking Dead and it didn't get to a shitty season like it has, right? And then all of a sudden, one of the fucking zombies had wings pop out, and then they were like, "Oh God, there's flying zombies now." That would be a jump the shark moment for us on that show. I think we would both go, "This is not what I can't know."
Right.
This
Or
is
they
too
started
much.
running all of a sudden.
Wait, so you
Or
think
like-
this was a jump the shark moment for WWE?
I think for some people it could be. I'm not saying it's necessarily for me a jump the shark moment, but there is a level of kayfabe, as I've said, that I am willing to accept. I've accepted leprechauns and floating wizards and all kinds of crazy shit, but it all felt in the realm of kind of fun possibility. I don't know. This is way the fuck out there, man.
I don't know, man. I disagree. I just thought it was a bad gimmick. I mean,
No,
what's the difference between this and the Boneyard?
No, and this is what I'm saying. If you want to put it in the aspect of a gimmick, Brian, you can jump on this too.
Or Fiend and all the arson.
Yes, if you want to call it a gimmick, we'll call it a gimmick. Although I don't agree that it's a gimmick. It's a promotion
Yeah, it's
on a gimmick
promotion.
on a gimmick
Right.
match.
It's not a gimmick. Yeah.
Right.
The hat on a hat.
But I'm saying worst. Is this the worst idea ever in professional wrestling?
I mean, this has got to be up there with like gobbledygooker, right? And having the egg just out
Shockmaster.
there for like weeks. Shockmaster, yeah. But I mean, Shockmaster wasn't a terrible idea before it happened, right?
Right.
Like Shockmaster just sucked because of what
He was supposed to be an electrician, and they fucked that up. But
Well, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, no, this absolutely has to be like. Okay, so let's rank it here. We just kind of said that some of the worst gimmicks ever was Warrior having the Papa Shango fucking black tar,
Yeah.
Gobbledygooker, the Oz character for Nash, and Shockmaster. I mean, this is
pretty bad.
Is this zombies worse than all that?
Perfect 11 says that he thinks the zombie lumberjacks would have worked if it was a cinematic match. But doing it as like a
In the
stage
arena?
play in the Thunderdome, but yeah.
I didn't come to watch
agree.
Cats. I didn't come to watch Cats. It's supposed to be wrestling, you know?
Yeah. Zombie is the crown winner as worst gimmick is what Soji's saying, Rob. So he's putting it ahead of all the other ones you suggested.
Stike's on with me. Yeah, the worst thing since Oz in WCW.
DP says Shockmaster's the worst.
No, I
No.
think this is definitely
Shockmaster was a
this has got to be the worst for me.
this
This
is-
and gobbledygooker.
Yeah, Shockmaster was a fuck up. The gimmick itself was acceptable. It was a fucking electrician. He just had the wrong kind of helmet.
Dude, Perfect 11, I like this one, Rob. Paranormal characters can still exist within the live wrestling space, but there has to be a consistent set of rules for everyone. And zombie rules, those are totally different.
Totally fucking different.
Okay, well, wait. Can I ask you guys something? Now I know you're not really too familiar, but what about what's her name over in AEW? Who's the zombie?
Abaddon.
Abaddon. Yeah, I mean
No, it's
she's
fine.
kind of.
It's a character.
She's okay, right?
It's a
It's a
character.
character?
I mean,
it's a character.
nobody complained, by the way, when Fiend was getting burned and coming
Right.
back all the time. And what the fuck was Fiend?
I mean, 30 years of Undertaker.
Was
come
he
on.
Jason?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
But they had a backstory though, and they had like a kind of a reason as to like why it was okay for them to exist.
Well,
This
yeah.
is just, hey, here's some zombies.
But they never kind of broke the natural laws of things. I
Right.
mean, it was you brought people back from the dead. Yeah, okay, that was
Zombies went kind of crazy overboard too, just like vampires did for a while. Like everybody's like, "Oh, here's a good thing. Let's saturate the market with it."
yeah. I mean, but they're behind a little bit. I think zombies are starting to
they're-
fade now.
Yeah, that's my
I
point.
agree.
So they're-
Aliens are coming in now.
No, you know how like you know that your fad is over when your dad finds out about it, like the song "Hey Yeah" by Outkast.
anytime
when it got
Vince-
to top 40 radio,
Yeah.
and like your parents were singing it, you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's not cool anymore."
Right.
Right.
That's the stage of zombies we're at.
So when Vince McMahon is throwing shit up there, that's when it's like, oh, we've already passed that. We're over.
Right.
Right.
So last season of Walking Dead, we can just be done.
Right.
Right.
He's like, "Oh, Walking Dead's ending. I got to jump on this."
Vince McMahon.
He's like, "That was my problem with the Boogeyman. I had him just."
I think it's safe to everybody on the board that we're seeing and everybody here live and via remote. We're all in consensus overall that this is potentially the worst gimmick or thing of all time in professional wrestling, and Vince McMahon happened to give that to us before he died. So that's
What is Sodi
know.
saying? Rob put Dustin Rhodes as the Undertaker ripoff on your list?
What,
You
7?
talking about
seven.
Yeah,
Seven.
is that
Yeah.
one 7?
Well,
That was that.
Seven was seven. I'm not going to call that necessarily a bad gimmick, but the fact that they made it like a child molester makes it kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, it was like Mike Myers and Undertaker together.
As a dark character, if you take away the horrible backstory, Seven
Right.
might not have been bad, but the fact that they were making it like a child molester. So yeah, okay. Arguably, you have an argument there. You have an
DP
argument
says
there.
DP said that 7 was Russo's idea.
well, that doesn't. That doesn't
Yeah, that
surprise
sounds
me at
about
all.
accurate.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, the Yeti. The Yeti.
the Yeti.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was bad.
Mantar, that was another bad one too. Perfect 11. Yeah, that's right.
But still, none of them reached the zombie level.
Man-
I'm just-
No.
Mantar
Sorry.
was pretty bad.
But what about
Mm.
if this wasn't just like a one-off? What if they kept the zombies and like you learned about the zombies?
No.
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 Okay.
No. That would be Jump the Shark. If it was a
Okay.
recurring theme, I'm out. Like they keep them in the truck and they bring
But
them
I-
out like with the gear.
I feel like that's better though, because then at least like we'll get some like reason as to why they're here. Like
Yeah.
now,
By the way,
We're gonna
Undertaker,
have the title match, or I'm gonna
Wait.
open the zombie truck.
Undertaker had all these PC guys be his druids for years and years and years. Why can't somebody have the zombies like Brian's suggesting, Rob?
well, no, I don't want anyone. I just if they're gonna have them, just let's have them.
Druids
keep
are,
them around.
Druids
Let's
are cool,
learn something
and
about
they're
them.
obviously alive people. You know, zombies are.
Oh,
No.
I forgot about Black Rain. Black Rain was the more of the Undertaker ripoff. Stike says, "Forgot all about all these."
Well,
twisted
okay.
incarnations.
So we agree that zombies is pretty bad.
It's
And
pretty bad.
and Ms. Morrison and Punishment Martinez are done, so we can just move on, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And right after we found that out, Rob,
Yeah.
Punishment said he's got his eyes on you, Bobby Lashley.
Well, no, he was answering the open challenge.
But we don't know how that worked out.
Yeah, we don't
Just
know.
that Kofi and
was Adam Pearce like, you used to be fat, so I can't let you have the title shot?
he's like,
Oh, no.
You're too much like Baron Corbin.
Yeah, and I'm vegan fat, so which is just fat.
It's different.
It's just,
Oh,
it's
oh,
just a little softer. That's all
TP
it
says
is.
that was Adam Rose. Adam Rose should return, and he could have the Zombieland as his flock.
That's horrible.
Instead of the hoe train, just have a zombie train that
There's
follows you.
Nothing you said made it better.
No, like Michonne. You know, have two guys that have no arms and no lower
Doesn't
jaws.
make it better. It's not a better
Put
story.
chains on them.
Nope, still zombies.
No.
Still tastes like zombies. Sorry.
See, Perfect 11's with me. He says if zombies didn't have the ability to turn people into other zombies, it would work. Yeah, that's the point.
No,
Cut their jaws off
no.
and their arms. They can't
No.
do anything. Just like Michonne from
No.
Walking Dead, Rob.
No, no.
I don't think there's any wrestlers that have no arms and no legs. I don't think they could hide. They'd like find anyone.
This is the answer to everything you're saying. It's like the knight that guards the bridge in fucking the Black Knight.
Yeah.
But you have no arms or legs. Yes, I do. I'll bite your ankles.
Stike said this, and I was thinking this while it happened, Rob. Do you think that Damian Priest should go after the U.S. title and Sheamus next?
Well, it seems like Sheamus has his hands. Well, unless he got rid of Ricochet tonight, then punishment to. I mean, he's fresh to the roster, so if you're brand new on the roster, you got to get a belt to say hello. So yeah, go for a belt. Fucking why not?
All right.
You know, is there any order to? There's not like there's a ranking system.
Yeah, right. They should have a ranking system.
Here's something that Tony Lopez is making me laugh here.
What?
He says Johnny Drip Drip's career is on a slip.
Oh, did not look good. All right, topic number 3 tonight. A little bit more RK Bro. This is continuing to produce for me, but now I'm having actual questions about it.
Bingo.
Where we had our fun moments tonight, and him following him on the fucking ramp and on his fucking scooter
and singing the theme song.
Yes, and doing the pose. Will Randy take Riddle down a heel path? Where I thought that Riddle was going to pull Randy to the light. It looks like it might be the opposite.
Yeah, because at the end of this Michigas tonight, Randy walked off, and it was Riddle earlier in the night who tried to bring them all together.
Yeah.
But it turns out Riddle's the one pushing Xavier down.
Right.
Maybe it's something so simple, Rob, that just Riddle and Xavier are fighting next week. But that's what I was thinking.
Well,
but
no,
when you just suggested it there, I didn't think about hey, maybe they're going heel.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yes, no, I know. The match was what it was, and the outcome's obviously going to be, Brian, Xavier and fucking and Riddle match. Yeah, that's undisputed. We can all agree there, right? But yeah, what do you think, Brian? Do you think, hey, Brian?
Hey, yeah.
Not just, we usually ask the question, heel or face.
Yeah.
I think I'm asking you more next step, heel or face.
Right. I see where you're going. I like it. No, definitely going on the heel side. Like seeing Riddle kind of having that fire in him and stuff, and like shoving what's his face, Xavier, like after the fact. I don't know. I could see him kind of going heel. He needs it too. I don't like this whole goofy fucking.
I appreciate my question, and both of your answers were just recapping what happened.
I like the board.
What was your question?
Soji says, I want to see Riddle become psychotic like Orton. And Daniel Price says, Riddle went down to Georgia. He was looking for a bong to steal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
He was in a band.
Well, what if they both go heel? Like if Riddle goes heel, but if Randy becomes like more of like a high guy like Riddle is, then I can get down with it.
Well, I mean,
would he still be a stoner if he goes heel?
That's the question. Can you do
a mean stoner?
Could you do 2 heel stoners?
Yeah. Well, Randy didn't present stonerness.
No, but I would like him to. That's what I would like him to. If they did actually become like a cohesive.
Did you take
heel
my
unit.
bong?
Well, I said
Did
that.
you
Yes,
take my bong?
I said that last week, but I want them to be faces if they're both going to be stoners. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that. I don't want fucking Vince McMahon to put a reefer madness fucking angle on weed. Stoners are always going to be faces. You know, they're always. I've never met a stoner that wanted to fight me.
Yeah, like Bill and Ted.
Right.
Like you think about Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, how are they saving anything?
Yeah, like you want a chip, man? You know, fucking.
Yeah.
You know, what's up? You
I
mad,
got
dude?
some Funyuns.
You mad, man?
Right.
Just smoke this, bro. Smoke the peace pipe.
Well, I guess Sabu was although he never carried that presence on air, but he was a high heel. Like he's a smoker and he was a heel.
Yeah, but he was
But
a smoker
I
outside
digress.
outside
No,
of
I
kayfabe.
know it's different.
On the other
I
side of the
know,
wall,
it's different.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
What
So
a terrible example.
it's horrible.
Well, yeah, I know.
Everybody says it's Riddle turning heel.
So slow
Yeah.
burn. Slow burn to the heel.
Stike's asking, is AJ and almost face, heel, or tweener? Because if they go after the belts, that's a good point. If RK Bro is potentially going after the belts, you know, what is AJ and almost? Do they become face now that these guys potentially are going full heel? Are we having a jump rope like the Bucks with heel and face?
AJ and almost seem. I don't.
Oh, Daniel
they're
Price
heels,
says,
but I don't know.
while you're thinking DP, last one, he says, Randy comes out dressed like Batman and faces his foe. Matt, riddle me this.
No. No.
Not even on the dad joke scale. Sorry,
I mean,
DP.
Okay, dad joke.
Womp womp.
Yeah, he get a dad joke. That works that way. All right, so that was fun. Number 4 should be quick. Number 4 is gonna be quick.
4.
Number 4,
4.
with just me saying, Angel Garza has the gimmick now where he beats him and he stuffs the rose in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's such a simple thing, but I really appreciate it. It's a throwback to an old style of gimmick for a character, and I like that. You know, a la $1 Million Man, but many other people did that. But just the simple task of winning and doing something, you know.
Well, it goes back to the whole calling card. The old days were, I mean, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
a calling card you're leaving.
Barber would cut some hair, you know.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the guy in the character in Street Fighter used to do it when he would win a fight? He had like a he had like a rose and he would like drop it. He had the claws and the mask.
Vega.
It was Vega.
Vega. Yeah, Vega.
Now
he didn't shove it in her mouth though.
No, but
no.
There was a lot of. I mean, what do you think NWO was doing with the spray paint? You know, there's so many variations on the calling card, but yes, nobody's using it right now.
Yeah, so I really do appreciate that, and I tell you the Gulak, as Daniel Price is saying, he got squashed tonight.
Gulak doesn't care right now. His job is backstage.
His job is to make everybody else look good.
Well, no, but I mean, he has Ryan. What's his role backstage?
He's a producer.
No, I
producer, trainer.
He
helps train people at the PC.
What else is there?
I don't know.
Then why you? Yeah, if you don't know, then it's a producer or a trainer.
Fine, it could be Booker.
No, he's not.
No, he's not that Booker. That's not. That's way higher. That's like an executive position.
Could be creative.
Right.
No.
Could be a mascot.
He's like, yeah. Oh, so you think he's pitching that he should run around for the 24/7 title?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam killed everything. Speaking of 24/7, which was number 5.
5.
Number 5. So
where's the cure?
I asked last week. I said, so I mean, is it done? Is 24/7 gone, or is it just over? And then no, it's back. It's back. So, Tozawa wins it again. And did R-Truth get like serious at the end there? Was he like, oh, the games are over now?
No.
Really,
you think so? No, I definitely. No. It's just gonna be the same nonsense.
The only way that the games
so disappointing.
Yeah, the only way the games are over is if maybe Truth is actually going to do something other than this, and it moves away from being his gimmick. Because let's face it, it's his gimmick. All these other jabronis that run around to the Benny Hill music following him, it's his gimmick.
That's a good point.
I mean, they're just getting themselves on TV.
That's their supporting cast,
right?
I get that. They made that belt for him,
right?
Yeah, that's cool. I get that. I actually have more appreciation for it with that mind thought.
Yeah, they're like, dude, you got a comedic thing here. We can do a ton of Benny Hill shit with you.
All right. So that's it. All right. So let's we started so late and we don't want to be up later than we have to be. So we're just gonna. I thought I still had the fucking the sound for this. I might not. Oh man, I don't have our music for.
Oh man, I know it.
For the awards. I can do this, I guess. That's our news one. Okay, anyway. All right. A little throwback tonight. We got 4 awards. The Marked Out Moment, Rose-Colored Glasses, Booking Fail, and MVP of the Week. Marked Out Moment, you know what that is. Rose-Colored Glasses is basically we want you to take some shit and put some shine on it. You know, take something that was really bad tonight and then take something positive out of it. Booking Fail, you know what that is. MVP of the Week, whatever you want it to be. Okay. So, marked out award, Adam.
I was really excited to see the Raw returns of Nikki Cross and the Ascension tonight.
Don't.
I don't.
You didn't see the Ascension cut a promo backstage.
That was not the real Ascension.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
That was Ascension.
Yeah.
That was not Ascension.
The dude grew his hair out. It's got like dreads now.
Yeah, I never realized that was them under the masks of Retribution the whole time. I didn't realize they signed them that.
Jesus.
Wait, why are they wearing face paint? I must have missed this part.
Because that's what the Ascension do.
It was because there was
No,
paint,
no, no, no.
There was
All
paint
right, but
under
what's
the
on-
masks. There was paint
No,
under
no,
the
no, no.
mask, and it got stuck, and it never came off.
Yeah.
What's on Dijakovic's chest? What is that symbol?
I don't know who that is. Who's Dijakovic?
Oh my God.
Are you talking about
Okay,
Connor?
Who is he? Victor?
No, you,
Are you talking about
Connor?
Connor?
no, Teabag.
I don't know who's who.
His name's-
Teabag.
I guess he would be
Teabag,
Teabag, right?
I don't know, but it was good to see them, and it was good to see Nikki Cross. Although I have no idea why her return to Raw was to be a lumberjack.
Okay. That was your marked out moment?
Yes.
Okay. Brian, marked out moment.
I mean, my marked out moment is not very much to pick from, but I got excited when Akira Tozawa, even though he won a championship that doesn't really mean much,
Yeah.
he still won a championship.
Yeah.
He's like a 7-time 24/7 champ himself.
Oh, multi-time WWE champion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
And
Oh,
a
I got it.
205 Live champ too.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, this really is a throwback edition. You give Brian coins and not me.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get through this, and you just keep wanting to add little something to. All right, my marked out moment is, there's lots of moments tonight. I don't think anything made me necessarily mark out over another, but I will tell you what did not mark me out tonight was Eva Marie, fucking Evolution.
Evilicious.
I don't understand any of what's going on right now. I don't. I mean, she's coming back to be a role model, and she's telling us about how she models and how she does
Heroin.
I mean,
I heard heroin
that
is
would be
heroin.
cool. That would be fun if she said that.
She did.
Interesting.
She did, but
I mean-
not in the context I'm saying. She said she wants to be recognized as a super heroine. But I just heard heroin.
That was horrible.
Heroin.
That was a dumb joke. So I don't know who they're selling to right now, who they're marketing to. I don't. It's definitely not me, and
Not me.
I'm pretty sure it's not my wife.
Wait, what if?
Would your
No.
wife be into it? No, I don't think she. I know your wife.
No.
No, she wouldn't.
Not
And
my wife.
Neither one of my kids would give two shits about this. So again, I don't know who they're marketing to. So I mean, I want Eva Marie to get an opportunity, and I want her to do great, but I don't know what this is. I don't. Okay.
Marked outs on the board. You want them real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marked out on the board, both for Stike and Perfect 11, and I'm surprised we didn't say it, Rob.
What?
Charlotte losing.
Oh man.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this method.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great one. All right, rose-colored glasses. Let's take some shit and shine it up. Or what'd you say, Brian? Make a
Chicken salad out of chicken shit.
All right, so I'll start it out.
Add mayonnaise.
Tamina Tamina said a couple sentences that were kind of good,
Wow.
you know?
Yeah, that's a reach.
So that's that's my I made that into something not shitty. Go ahead, Adam.
We had another Johnny Drip Drip chapter with Priest, but at least it's done.
I will
This the bad boy Joey Janela, and I couldn't
What?
agree more.
got a Joey. Brian.
He got a Joey.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. Rose colored, you know what? Tamina and Natty, they are our tag team champions. And it's rose colored
Piggyback.
because that means that we don't have to see Naya out there.
This is a
defending
butcher,
them.
and I'm a little blown up, but
Wait, you think that's an acceptable trade?
All right.
You just interrupted his,
Um,
but you didn't let him have
To
his
be
butcher.
determined. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. I told Rob the second Natty started cutting her promo, and I think Natty is extremely talented, but promo work, the candor and the approach that she gives to every promo, heel, face, team, whatever, it's just like, oh God, just shut up.
Yeah.
Rob, you were right. Tamina had a couple good barbs, but everything was brought down by Natty just being a
Did you
part of
see
this.
when she was patting Tamina's hand like an old lady, like, calm down, honey. Calm down.
I got a caramel for you.
Oh God. All right, rose colored on the board if there's any.
Soji says we can leave now by Tamina, or can we leave now? Remember when she had
Yeah.
that was one of her.
Yeah, that's her barb.
And then Stike says Ricochet was actually competitive against Sheamus and not squashed.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
It was a good match, and the champion won, which I'm okay with. You know, the champion's allowed to win sometimes.
True.
So, okay. Booking fail.
Oof. This is so easy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take your thunder, Adam. I'm pretty sure we got the same thing. Go ahead.
Drew still being in the title picture.
Yeah. So me and you are both gonna get a. We're gonna get a couple of.
Weren't we upset about him still being around in the title picture for WrestleMania's Backlash, and now we find out it's gonna go for another month to Hell in a Cell?
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Not good. Okay. So, Brian.
Booking fail. Well, I marked out that Tozawa won the championship. However, booking fail is that he's mixed up with the 24/7. He should be on 205 Live or main event or I don't know,
Roadhouse.
No, hey, don't do.
Pervert 11 wants to point out, Rob, since we're talking about booking fails, he says there were some really good matches though tonight. Sheamus and Ricochet,
Yes.
Asuka, Charlotte, and Kofi Lashley.
Yeah, I actually I was gonna make a rose-colored award of, but it didn't really work with the theme. I actually thought it was booked well tonight. Minus everybody going, I accept your challenge. Minus that part. I thought the booking was actually done pretty well tonight. I didn't have any complaints with it. All right, so last one, MVP of the week. Brian, you have the honors.
MVP of the week. Well, I'll tell you who's not the MVP of the week, and that is Matt Gates. That guy has some stuff coming to him.
Matt fucking Gates. Stop it. I'm going to mute.
I don't know how to stop it. It's doing that thing again.
God. So I hate you so much.
Oh, man. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so you said who now, Brian? I lost all of it.
That would have to be Matt Gates.
Matt Gates. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Rondo's got what plants crave.
Cool.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. He is not the MVP. That's what I said. That was the bit.
Oh, would it be Greenberg who's flipping on him?
I guess he would be the MVP, but they're both pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Late booking fails from the board. Stike says Charlotte trying to get another title match against Rhea. And Perfect 11, just the sheer number of rematches and retreads they had tonight.
Oh, no. Elias versus AJ. I mean, is that something that we're commonly getting?
Well, they were in a tag thing last week together.
Okay, they had a singles match. I mean, T-Bar and Mace did a promo.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know, man. Fucking stop making.
Don't you dare.
Stop trying to make me down the negative road. That didn't make sense what I said, but you got it.
I got it.
MVP of the week for me. I'll let you close it out, Adam, and then the board. MVP for me is Riddle.
He does get so entertained. If you were here in studio, Brian, he is so
Wow.
entertained and glued to Riddle right now.
That is surprising.
It is. It's not so much just that it's funny. Tonight, usually it's just because it's fucking funny and entertaining. Tonight, the subtle heel turn, kind of I got your back, Randy. More serious take from him in this character it drew me in, and I think that's well played.
It's like a dom and sub relationship. Randy's just slowly training him.
Yeah. He's
right.
He what's it called? Petting or no? Betting? No.
Grooming.
Yes. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay, Adam, go ahead. You and the board.
Mine is Kofi, man. I mean, say what you want to say. He beat Randy tonight, and then he turned around and beat Bobby Lashley, the champ. So he beat the most decorated champ on the roster, and the current champ in the same night.
Yeah.
How can you not give him the MVP?
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
Yeah, you give you two
Good point.
in a Roddy. That's a really great point. Yeah, good for you, Kofi. I mean, we nobody talks about Kofi that much because he's not the biggest and he's not the best on the mic.
But that was a good promo that he had with Randy and Riddle and stuff. And I mean their half of the story was good.
Yeah,
New Days. I know you mentioned Riddle side, but they held their own.
MVP's on the board, and let's get out of here.
Sheamus, he had really turned it on with this character refresh, and he's putting on great matches. That's from 11. Doji says Cesaro in a losing effort is the MVP of the week last night. And Stike says Cesaro had a great title match.
He did.
Tony Lopez says Lily the Doll or Kofi.
All right, Lily. All right, do your thing. Don't forget to check out our videos. They'll probably be up tomorrow, next day. Brian, what do you think?
Actually probably tomorrow.
No,
Okay, probably tomorrow.
GSW's got a show this week.
Oh, that's right. We're second. Bid on
Oh,
Yeah.
no, they'll be up
So-
tomorrow.
That was your cue, though, Brian, to plug that
Well,
show.
I was actually trying to plug our shit first, but
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
So
No.
patreon.com/MOWP. Go there. You'll see our reactions to what's it called? WrestleMania's Backlash. Yes. So
Yes.
What's that shitty name?
What's it fucking called? Stupid.
You can
ass.
hear Rob try and say that name at the start of each video in a hype manner. It just is impossible.
No.
Like, welcome
No.
to WrestleMania's Backlash.
I don't think I've ever said that name without fucking it up the first time. I think I always say it twice because I always fuck up the first. Like
So
Backlash, Mania,
stupid.
WrestleMania's WrestleMania's Backlash.
I am excited
Backlash.
about, even though I don't know any of the matches yet.
Biscuits and bacon.
I'm excited about NXT doing In Your House again. I like that they're bringing.
Yeah,
that
it's gonna be
back.
fun. I think
Yes.
Todd Pettingale is actually gonna be there. Didn't they say that? Remember
Todd
the old
Pettingale?
the old announcer that used to do the In Your House pay-per-views? No?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rob's
You-
falling
you'd
asleep
recognize
when
I'm
you
him.
just talking
fucking
about-
yawning. I guess it's time to go. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're old.
All right, we're old. Thank
Oh.
you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Adam and Brian will see you on Wednesday night for AEW reaction.
Rob is still boycotting.
I can't fucking do it. I'd rather watch zombies go to the ring.
Well, they have a zombie too.
Yeah, man.
Fuck my
Abaddon.
life. Abaddon. She's more like a witch.
No, she's a zombie. She's
No.
the zombie.
Nah, she's
Get it? Because a bay. She's a bay.
she's like that really ugly like swamp witch.
No, she's a very beautiful.
Stop with the fucking bottle. I know we're closing. Okay, we're done.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna start
anymore.
yelling at fucking Adam.
I can't get the Natalie Imbruglia to play.
Oh, is that what's wrong? You couldn't just say something.
Oh.
You couldn't say, "Hey, man, can you play Natalie Imbruglia on the way
That's
out?"
the issue.
I was torn whether to tell you or not.
Oh, that's are you happy now?
Bringo.
Oh, Adam's happy now. Now it's gonna be harder for me to
Yay!
We're really glad that.
close it. My God. Bye, everyone. Might as well
Jesus
just keep it
Christ.
going. I don't know. I don't even know. Fucking bye.
Bye.